What's going on, guys? This is your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, yes, we're going to be talking about New York City, Bill de Blasio, Escape NYC. Wasn't that one of no, it was Escape from New York. Wasn't that one of them with it ain't Russell Crowe, Kurt Russell? Is that right? I believe so. Escape from NYC. They need to put a C on this one because now they have implemented that you must be cleansed if you want to participate in society out there. Let's jump into this. Alright guys, I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. Hope you have a fantastic day. If it's your first time here, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. Article right here. New York City implements a cleansing mandate. You must be cleansed. You must be baptized in one of the holy trinity of jabs that we have here in the U.S. J&J, Moderna, or Pfizer must be baptized in one of them for all indoor activities. Nothing indoor for you, sir. When it gets cold and it's snowing outside, you're more than welcome to eat outside in the torrential weather. We'll make sure that we segregate you. Don't y'all remember when they used to do stuff like that back in the day? Don't y'all remember something like that? I don't know. See how we got BLM and all that stuff been talking about, being segregated against and systemic racism and stuff. Y'all remember something like that years ago where, I don't know, they let certain folks sit inside the restaurant and others had to eat out back and stuff like that, different bathrooms and all that. I mean, I guess nobody remembers that, okay? But, this is different. Public health, okay? This is public health, okay? So we let the folks that's 400 pounds go in there and sit down and get 4 or 5 cheeseburgers. And, they're going to end up, overwhelming the hospital because they'll be in there all the time because they have medical issues. But, you fit, good condition, take care of yourself, try to do a little exercise, try to eat right. You're the problem, okay? Because somehow you're going to manage to infect the people who've been cleansed and get them sick even though their jab is supposed to protect them from getting sick. I mean, it's like, hold on a second, man. I mean, this stuff don't even make any sense. But he says if you want to participate in our society fully, yes, breathing in, you must be jabbed, okay? You must be cleansed. Now, we know across the U.S., there's a whole lot of major corporations that are implementing jab. And don't think this is just, left-wingers do this. There's some right-wingers doing it as well. I think I've seen Washington Examiner. If I'm correct, I believe that's a right-wing news source. And they just implemented that you must be cleansed in order to maintain your job. Of course, they got a little medical exemptions and what else? Religious. But of course, every time they say that, they say, "Oh, it will be rare." I'm like, "Dang, Bo." Man said, "Bo, your reasoning better be real good. We're gonna hook you up to a lie detector and everything. We going all the way out there, okay? We ain't holding anything back." But you see him up here, piece of trash himself, filth. Man, I thought there was a mayor's race or something. How much longer is this dude the mayor? He's trying to single-handedly destroy NYC, okay? That's all I'm saying. So, the Bill de Blasio, of course, now he's got a clip up here. I ain't looking at the clip because I don't want to hear from him. And it was just a week ago that he was actually up on MSNBC, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we've met people with a warm embrace. We were very kind." I said, "Which one of y'all? Y'all still up in our faces, okay? I mean, dang, bud." Here's what I'm saying the whole time. Y'all keep wanting us to change. The folks, initially, when the lockdowns came about, as people that weren't scared, we're like, "Hey, man, the folks who want to stay in the house, they can stay in the house. But everybody else who wants to live a full life, can we live a full life? And we won't hinder the people who want to stay in the house." No, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Now folks have received the jab and supposed to have protection, and that ain't good enough. Now you want us to not be part of society. I'm like, hold on a second. I mean, once again, we ain't out there telling you not to get every jab you want to get, bud. Just have them mix you up some new stuff, okay? Just have them mix you up some new stuff and just say, "Stick me with it." It's a man, it might protect me from something else that's happening, okay? I just want the shot, man. I mean, put it all over my body. You know what I'm saying? I want a shot in every place you can give me a shot. Give me all your shots in there. I want to be fully protected. And we're like, that's fine with us. Now we can move on. But no, these people are psychotic, okay? And it's about something else. It's always been about something else. So you seen it right here. Dining at restaurants, going to the gym. Can't you go to the gym? Oh, you want to go work out? Then there should be some business owners that should be pushing back on this. That's all I'm saying. Musical or theatrical performances, which it don't matter because dang, what was it? Broadway? They said, oh yeah, you have to be fully cleansed in order to come watch the show. And you also got to wear your mask even though you're fully cleansed. I'm like, Bo, it's a cult, man. That's what cults look like. They be telling you to drink the red punch next. Man, drink the punch, man. The damn spaceships are coming to pick us up shortly. Get ready. Prepare your mind, body, and soul because the aliens are coming to pick us up. And drink that punch, all right? I got some good stuff in it for us, okay? The punch is spiked. Believe me on this. And these folks are crazy as hell, bud. All right. Now, he says it's time for people to see the cleansing process as literally necessary to living a good and full and healthy life. Now look, but this is straight from the government. Now I remember folks telling me before, oh, private businesses do it. I said, Bo, these private businesses, you think they just thought of this thing? Oh, they are in cahoots with the government. Because oh yeah, we can't mandate nothing. But we want to make sure everybody knows that those private businesses, oh yeah, we want them to mandate. Cuomo, it came out, and this is right before they hit him with the sexual allegation stuff, which they still ain't talking about his nursing home debacle. But I mean, dang, Bo, he's probably gonna get a slap on the wrist. He'd go to the house. But yeah, so they got the private business pushing out this fascism. That's what it is, medical fascism. So what people don't understand is that it won't stop here, okay? That means at any point in time that your employer can come up to you and say, hey, you better go take this damn shot. You better go take this medical treatment or else I'm going to fire your ass. You have now opened the door for that. Now look here. Here's down the line. Let's say something else comes around and they deem that it's something that, man, we kind of need to get everybody protected for this thing. But you don't feel comfortable with it. You got this particular jab, but now you don't feel comfortable with it. Be ready to be called a piece of shit and be exercised from from being able to participate in everyday life. Just have preparation. Oh, you folks that are out there clapping now. Oh, you all gung-ho. Oh, thank God they're starting to fire people. Get rid of these anti-vaxxers. Don't worry. Your head will be on the chopping block next. Believe you me, okay? And I see y'all out there posting your L's. They trying to censor it. They trying to suppress it. Folks out there talking about, man, I got the coof. I'm sick. I feel bad. I got both jabs, man. What's that? Uh-huh. Yeah, I see you posting your L's. But then the propaganda comes about and you still believe. You still got the belief that it's the people who have not been cleansed as the ones that's taking everybody out. My God, what is wrong with these people, man? They need to do better. Now look, the program's called Key to NYC Pass. A slogan, and that means it's shit, okay? Your slogan is shit. Alright? Now here's what he didn't come out and tell people. And you see this damn ragged ass $100 incentive right here. But stop with the $100, man. A skin ain't gonna do nothing, bud. A skin. But y'all were giving away $1 million. Then you gonna talk to me about $100 and kick rocks, man. But here's what he ain't mentioned. Now he was out there painting the streets, BLM last year amid the surge, and that was okay. He was out there in the crowd amidst the surge, and that was okay. Well, what this is going to do is actually it will disproportionately affect the black and brown community because they're least likely to receive the jab. Now, what have you told them that throughout history, America's systemically racist? America's trying to suppress you. Don't trust the government. Look back at Tuskegee. But now, well, I know we made this quick, but you really need to get this shot. Oh, so now you want me to trust somebody, okay? Now it's okay. But this right here, if you're telling me black and brown folks don't know how to get an ID, how the hell am I going to know how to get a damn a damn vax passport. How am I gonna know how to work the phone? Joe Biden told me that I don't know how to work the internet. Every day I wake up, I'm unsure how I get these videos up for y'all. I'm like, dang, bud, I am black. How the hell did I manage to get these videos up on the internet? Biden told me I don't know what I'm doing, that I need some help. I mean, come on, man. So this is gonna disproportionately hurt the black and brown folks. So you'll be segregating them from society, and I've finally seen some other people finally say it. I'm like, but they were talking about the voting thing, Jim Crow 2.0. How was this vax passport ain't been stamped as Jim Crow 2.0 from BLM, NAACP? They don't say shit because they're in cahoots with the fuckers. And yes, I said it. They are in cahoots with them, okay? And watch these organizations because they ain't never gave the first damn about no black and brown folks. And this is a rant laden video, bud, because this is fire right here, bud. Because this thing, but it can get stupid, man. I want people to remember. Look over in Israel, look over in the UK. Oh, was it Iceland as well? They're talking about third shots. Now, I know some people have had some negative side effects from receiving the jab. There's been some deaths shortly after receiving the jab. So, how many times are you willing to take this shot? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, don't think that they won't put a timetable on that passport that you got right there. Oh yeah, if you be like, dude, man, I can't go through another one of them shots. Up, you're an anti-vaxxer now. So you know what we do with anti-vaxxers? You know, we kick them out of the city. Now you ain't got no job. They could push it all the way to where your landlords, you ain't got nowhere to stay. But they could round us up on this. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't good for nobody. And folks are like, oh, well, you know, there's places that ask for medical records as far as your vaccine history and stuff. And I'm just like, Bo, what restaurant you been to? And since you been alive, to be like, hey, man, I love to serve you, but I'm gonna need to see if you got your smallpox vaccination. And the smallpox getting them draws too, bud. Smallpox play no games, okay? I mean, we play no games at all. You're talking about one of the deadliest killers, known to man. You know, before they say it was eradicated. But I'm just saying, one of the deadliest killers out there. And you ain't have to worry about if you had it or not. It's called the pox, Bo. You see it. You know what I'm saying? So, de Blasio, you told me you cared about black folk, but this is going to negatively impact black folk. Unless the whole premise of doing this is hoping you can get more black and brown folks to actually receive the jab so they keep said job they had. I'm watching you, okay? Now, there's all these places talking about they looking for help. But how's this going to help you look for help when you forcing people to take a jab and you may lose more of your help? You see, I think it's the whole thing pushing folks more towards the bigger corporations because they'll be able to fill the gaps. They will do a whole lot of automation as far as removing people from jobs and having computers do more of these jobs. Crush the small businesses, all right? That's what I believe this whole premise has been. Crush the small businesses. All we got is the big guys. We can mandate what we want you to do when we want you to do it from the corporations, okay? Fascism. That's what they call it, okay? And and of course, when de Blasio said the other week the time for voluntary vaccination is over, he was not lying. He said, "I'm coming with the heat next week." Okay, I'm bringing the toaster with me. Okay, I mean, two guns a blazing. All right, this is not everyone's going to agree with this. I understand. Yeah, but de Blasio, that's what I got to say. All right, if something happens to me, and see how you mandated this, how much of your dust can I take from you? You see, I want to bankrupt you. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna close on this. I want to bankrupt you. Seeing how these politicians and pretty much they're human filth. They go about and they have no problem ruining people's lives. Okay, left and right. Okay, left and right, trying to make people mandate stuff, forcing stuff upon people. But you see, if something happens to me, I want you to be able to put your hand on the table. Okay, because we taking hands. All right. We got blades with us. We taking hands, all right? I said, if something happens to me, can I take your hand from you? So I don't think I don't want that pressure. Then don't mandate it, bud. You see, if you're not putting anything on the table, if you're taking none of the risk, all right, then you come out and tell everybody anything you want to tell them. Hey, take whatever. Take what I tell you to take. All right, and just do it. All right, or otherwise you won't be able to go and eat at an indoor restaurant. Dog, I'll move, man. Get out of here. Are you serious? Man, he obviously wants to just finish New York City off. Bo, you done already about KO blowed the city. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to put a full finisher on it. And something that he didn't say up here. So you mean to tell me that I can't go into a restaurant, I can't go into a gym, I can't go watch a movie, I can't do anything indoors. I don't even know if grocery shopping. I mean, we got to be careful. They'd be to cut you off from buying groceries. You'd be like, "Oh, bud." I mean, you know what I'm saying? And we know some of these inner city communities that don't have access to internet and all that stuff. Like, they don't have the access to it. And they were talking about that last year as far as the students. And so now you're taking food off the table as well. But we can all get on public transport and ride. Right? Because I'm not barred from riding on the public transport, the subways and stuff, right? I didn't see anything up there about that. It's just that, hey, man, if you want to do anything fun, you need to have a jab. But all y'all, the folks that have been cleansed and uncleansed, they all get on the subway train because obviously it doesn't spread there, right? You see, but there's holes in all this logic, okay? There's more stupid people than what I know what to do with, all right? I can't help them, okay? I've moved on from them. Folks be posting a comment, but I don't even say nothing back, okay? I can't talk to you no more, all right? Because any type of logical explanation I try to have for you, all they ever tell me is that, oh, we don't care about lives. Well, what about the science? I'm like, man, just stop, bud, because you become part of the cult, and I can't save you, okay? All right? It's like when they turn you to a vampire, bud. Only thing I got left is the vanquish, okay? I can't get you back, all right? There's some movies you can get them back if you kill the sword. But this ain't one of them movies, okay? This ain't that type of movie. So I'm going to shut up and end this video because otherwise I could talk on this for 30 or 40 more minutes. And yeah, let me end this. So leave y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Check out my podcast, Inside the Cube, with me, of course. You can find that on Spreaker, which that link is in the description section below. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Also, if you'd like to support channel further, there are links in the description section below as well for that. As always, it's been your boy SQ420. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.